Alright, I'm back for game 2 of the 3-player versus AI part of this series, and I'm not going to do a bunch of intro to this. I'm just going to take Ninja Pirates this time.
Let me see. Wizard Steampunks was the third deck. Last time I was a little bit tired, a little bit busy, a little bit sick, and a little bit grouchier
Than I want it to be. Alright, so the immediate thing I observe is we've got Jungle Oasis, which is bad in multiplayer, but could be very sharp, as in the 2 points is a big difference. Tar Pits is always one of the most important bases. For some bizarre reason, the Ghost Plants did not play Sprout on Cave of Shinies. I think that must just not be programmed into the AI. So the real question is, if I play Saucy Wench rather than one of my bigger minions to go to 3/0/0 here, do I think my two opponents are going to drop a total of 13? And the answer is, I don't think so. I hope I'm making the right call here. And yeah, Infiltrate and Swashbuckling aren't currently interesting. This is not a very sharp base, as in there's not a big difference between first, second, and third, so I don't care about dropping the absolute maximum amount of power here. Now, this is actually 5 to my actually 3. So if I tie him at 5, playing First Mate, Infiltrate, I have a feeling, since he's the next to play, I think I probably get the 3 points, and I really want to do that to get my First Mate rolling, because Spirit is basically the only card that's going to be getting rid of my First Mate. Gotta click the base before destroying an action. This doesn't matter either way for the most part. I'm not going to be shuffling my deck, so I'm just going to not leave clutter on the base. Okay. Okay, so he did trump 5. I'm fine with that. The important thing was to get the First Mate into play. I do have one bad discard. I don't have a movement card. I'm gonna guess that the AI doesn't pay much attention to these two abilities, even though they're kind of very important. And because of that, I'm gonna guess that the AI prefers Haunted House to Cave of Shinies. This card was just extra ways to kill 2s are just something that's I've got lots of extra copies of in my faction. Oh, that's interesting. Door to the Beyond did work. Did Donbot play at... Okay, I need to look at the play log. That is... No. This is the play log. Donbot... Okay. Literally, Donbot did nothing on their turn. So, it's currently 6-8. So if I play this, discarding... Wait. I don't need to play... So if I play this, it becomes 8-8. I can give up an assassination. I'm giving up Assassination in this 3-player game because there just aren't very many good targets for a big kill card. when I think about it, the main thing is like a 5-power plant minion, because the ghosts, if the ghosts have a 6-power minion, that 6 is going to be immune. There's only 1 5 in the ghosts, and that's one that tends to come back a bunch. And, the wizard steampunks are generally kind of small. I don't see that assassination is that important. This is now breaking. I want the tempo from this play. I may regret this later, but I don't think the AI is going to push Cave of Shinies over Secret Grove like a human player would. Also, I currently don't have a way to kill 2 2-power minions at the same time. So yeah, end turn. And this is, a plus 2.5 victory point play, because my opponents have an average of 1.5 between them, which is actually really good. So... because I'm holding on to my swashbuckling, I think I can afford to push Secret Grove. That, and also wizards are present in the game, and wizards really like Secret Grove. Well, that's interesting. Wow. Okay. So... oh yeah, the other reason Assassination was very important is because I'm holding on to a Ninja Master. So it's 13-7 right now. I could just play Ninja Acolyte to score 1 point. That's an obvious line. Alternatively, I could play Ninja Master killing Ghost and make it 13-5 and get 2 points. Tommy Bot is the player who's tied with me. Alright, let me see. If I blow up the Archmage, it would be 5-9-7. That's 21, that's not quite enough. Now I play Swashbuckling, 6-9-7. Okay, so Ninja Master, Swashbuckling, Shinobi, in that order, gets me to actually winning the base. I will also play this for tempo. Now, I am sort of running out of cards in hand. Now, I'm very curious whether this Shinobi will be 3 or 4. I think, off the top of my head, from the bigger, geekier rule box, it's supposed to come in and be a 3 now, but I don't remember this. I haven't looked it up recently because I haven't had a game where that changed the outcome. But I think... okay, well, in this version it came out a 4 because the swashbuckling effect was still active. I can pass on this. Oh, I bet I have to click on this. No? Okay, so I just have to click pass twice. Yeah, so I completely ninja'd that base. And this actually may be a very, very fast game because of this. Base effect, I guess I have to click in the discard pile now. What do I want back? I don't really want Infiltrate, because I typically... Infiltrate looks great against Steampunks, but I would rather play off of the Steampunks plays to get base breaks, because this Steampunks, it's an AI that's going to be bad at the game. I would rather have Swashbuckling, because it's my only aggressive action. Aggressive as in it helps me break bases in my entire deck. Okay, this is very interesting. I would actually argue that this is wrong, because this base is just better than this base. Oh, okay, well that's... wait. Okay, so he's being really strange. Let me just double check that. So he chose to move my Ninja Acolyte onto Mushroom Kingdom, and then he chose to blow it up. So he first made a decision to say he wants some of my power to be here, then he made a decision to say that he doesn't want any of my power to be here, which seems like a strange combination, because Spirit does not say a minion here, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. It seems like the AI isn't being very consistent. Alright, I'm actually very curious. Return to hand. Yeah, I don't have to actually play an extra minion on that base. Now... This is such a waste of Way of Deception. But I just want to make sure that I don't get a single minion spirited and miss out on the 2 points for third place here. There's also the slight possibility that Dawnbot is about to break the base, and I'll actually get second place instead of third. At this point, I have enough... What is this? Oh, it's still giving me the option to play Hidden Ninja, even though I have no minions in hand. Cool. So, with me at 13 victory points, and a minion destruction card in hand, I am 1 minion away from winning the game via Cave of Shinies. So I'm going to move there, without thinking too much about what's best. Because literally all I have to do is draw one more. Once again, the plants are just completely unaware that Cave of Shinies is here and does something interesting. So I just need to stall. So here, Weed Eater, go down to 1. Oh, that's funny. I guess it can. Alright, and now I have a win on my next turn. Unless someone has a way to move my minions from one base to another, no, I can't see any way they could possibly do that. I mean, they're gonna break this, but that's not bringing anyone to 15. Yeah, there's no hostile movement in either of these factions, so... Now, what's hilarious is I could play this with Hidden Ninja, but I have no reason to. Oh, they each scored 2. Cute. But also irrelevant. Okay, that was quick. And so this will be a very brief video followed by me going on to 4 players, and I'm not sure that I'm going to keep using these same 3 decks. I think I may have to sort of rebalance the set of decks a bit in order to get a 4th fairly equal deck. And after a couple 4-player games, I'm going to go on to some games against human opponents.